Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you to the interlude episode of my Doom playthrough as I take a look at Doom 64 Unseen Evil. Now, what is this, you might ask, and why is it in the middle of a Doom playthrough? Well, what this is the original Doom, but in the Doom 64 engine. So, I'm just going to go through this very quickly. We've already gone through the whole of the original Doom. I just thought it would be fun to just take a look at this. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to spend maybe, I don't know, about half an hour or so on it, maybe. I mean, it depends on how quickly I can get through it, I guess. But yeah. As you can see, we are in the Doom 64 engine. Everything looks nice and shiny. I was very tempted to do the Doom playthrough in this, to be honest with you, but I thought no, we'll play it as the original intended. Because it's a little bit more authentic this way. And then I learnt about this. Well, no, I learnt about this before, obviously. But then I thought, actually, do you know what? I will do an episode where I show this off. Because this is pretty cool. And as you can tell, I'm still a very bad shot. This imp needs to die. Right. Now, why did I think that there was a secret there? I don't know. I'm going mad. There's one here, though. Backpack, shotgun shells, mega armor, in the gunk. Still don't need that health though. Now, we know how this all goes by now. I don't think I need to do any more narration really. For those of you who haven't played Doom 64, it was essentially the true Doom 3. It was a sequel to Doom 2. It had our favourite Space Marine investigating the UAC base again after some life signs or energy signals or something had been discovered there. And yeah, it's a lot darker and a lot grittier than the original games, but it's a worthy addition to the series, and it spent the majority of its life just being an N64 exclusive until I want to say relatively recently. I can't remember when it happened. I'll put it up on screen, but it was then released for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, you know, Switch. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Everybody else who didn't own an N64 in the day got to experience Doom 64, which is, like I say, is pretty cool because it is a good game. On the stew, there we go. Right. Do you know what, actually? Whoa. That was very close. I almost shot that barrel, which I swear wasn't there in the original. But anyway, do you know what? We'll see how well we do. Don't need that. I'm just going to try and... I'm not going to get secrets and stuff in these levels. I'm just going to sort of march through them. You know, I'm going to pick up ammo, however, though. I'm not an idiot. I'm just going to march through them and see if we can maybe... Where did you come from? Maybe get to the end of the episode, you know? And just see how long it takes. Hopefully not too long. Again, I'm not going to go through all the secrets or anything. I'm just going to book it to the ends of the levels, just so that I can show you what they look like. Now, this room was pitch dark in the original. I'm glad they sorted the lighting out. Oh, still going to stop me from getting hit by an info. Oh, there's a chainsaw in this level, isn't there? Do I really want to get it? Be handy for the pinkies later on in the game. To be honest with you, that one I'm going to go and get. If I can remember where it is. It should be behind this wall. Oh, but that involves me having to go this way, because I've got to flip a switch. That opens the wall up. And now I think, is it behind here? It's in the flashing area, behind, not this flashing area though. Got me there, slightly better aim. Oh, I think it's in here. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's behind the army. Shoot the wall, there we go. Now, the chainsaw in Doom 64 looks slightly different to the one in... Oh yeah, I can take these guys out. To the one in the original Doom. Because it has two blades. Now look at that. Who wouldn't want to slice demons in half with, well, in thirds, I guess, or in quarters, with this thing. Now, I'm glad I picked that up. Don't need that armour anymore now though. Right, now we can go back to the end of the level, if I can remember where it is. This is a little bit of a maze, this section. Right, yes, okay, it's this way. I was almost there just now when I was going down those steps. Whoops, walk into the wall, why don't I? Sorry if I'm doing this a bit quickly, because I know it comes over a bit disorientating. But we're just going to try and make our way through these levels, as I say. Now, interestingly, that imp started up top. It's usually down here. But anyway, I like that melting effect. Nuclear plant was done for nearly 5 minutes. Okay, toxin refinery. Now, 2 of the levels I did in my original Doom playthrough were hidden levels, and one of which I think you access by going into this pool of goop in the middle here, but I don't quite know how you do it. I just think that's where it is. So I'm not going to go for these hidden levels because I don't know how to access them. I don't know why I was able to play them in the original playthrough, but I guess. Hi, you're tall. You're now dead. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I enjoyed them though. Not as familiar with them as I am the regular levels. Oh, hello. Go back up. There's a switch here. I can't quite remember what that does. I do vaguely remember how to get that. Now these shotgunners, they can kill each other. I don't think that they were in Doom 64, so they might have got like brand new sprites for this. I could be wrong though, it's been a while since I played Doom 64. I definitely remember the zombie soldiers. I mean, they're kind of like a staple, aren't they? Come on, imp. Thank you. Now, this is where we get ambushed. Kind of. Ow, didn't want to do that. I was a little bit too close to that barrel when I shot it. The blast radius for these explosive barrels, I swear, is different in this than it is in the original Doom. But let's continue these shots. Right, we've got the blue key now. That will allow us to progress. Okay. Evidently don't want to pick that shotgun up. Oh, run speed in this is it's significantly different from your walking speed as well. Blue door. Hang on. Have I not come up here before? Evidently not. Because this is how we get access to that supercharger, right? That's what pinkies look like in this. They look significantly more menacing. I mean, everything does, to be honest with you. There is a new standard enemy type in Doom 64, though, which we shouldn't encounter here, because they obviously weren't in the original Doom. And that's something called a nightmare imp, which is essentially what a spectre is to a demon. It is to an imp. It's kind of a little bit stronger. Oh, I didn't hear that. There's a trigger for it. There it is. Just in time. Yeah, they're slightly stronger and they're kind of semi-transparent. And they throw purple fireballs at you. They're not overly difficult, but they can be quite irritating if you're in a dark room, because, you know, you can't see them. Right, I know I said I wasn't going to get the secrets, but, you know, it's a supercharge. We're going to go and get the supercharge. I've been this way, haven't I? Yes. Sorry, I got turned around there. We want to go this way now. Because of the fact that I was thinking about the blue door, and then I thought I went through it. But my train of thought got derailed, because then I also thought, well, hang on a minute, the blue door is over the other side of the level, which means that we can't get the supercharger from over there. And then, yeah, yeah, my brain got a bit fuzzy. Right, this is the end of this level. Let's clear out the enemies. Can I hit? Can I hit that? Not that one. That one. Now there is still infighting in this, but as you might have noticed just then as well, one imp's fireball hit the other imp in the back and it took damage. So you can actually get enemies of the same type to actually damage each other, which is nice. You know, they won't infight like enemies of different types do, but it's still a nice touch. Right, okay, we're halfway through. Now entering command control. This is where I found this secret for the first time in my Let's Play. I had no idea that was there before. I don't know why. I just evidently wasn't paying attention. You can get sludged. You can get sludged. I still can't remember how you get that supercharger. Oh, hello. Right, now then, which way do we want to go first? How did you survive that? Just for good measure. Now there should be a radiation suit up here. Yes, there it is. Now we want to get all the goodies in here. That's what the rocket launcher looks like. I still should not be allowed anywhere near it. Oh, there you go. I'll do some situational malarkey in order to get it. And then we want to run over here before the hazard suit runs out. And it takes us back to where we are, where we get another new weapon. That's guarded by imps, but not a problem. So we have a chain gun. Sorry, I've got to do it in KIKOSKIA's voice again, haven't I? Because that's the only way I can hear it when it's said, chain gun! Haha! Okay, enough of that. I'm going to have to link to his channel in the video description again, aren't I? Not that it's a problem. He does some good LPs. Go check him out. Right, we came in from there. We probably want to go this way. Probably the easiest way to deal with that. Actually, I'm going to keep my bullets for the moment. Stick with the shotgun. Old Faithful. I swear, I think I might have brought this up in the original playthrough as well. I swear this room in the original game, that dropped down section was in the shape of a swastika. Could be wrong though. It wouldn't surprise me if the developers put that in there. You know, Nazi demons. I just spawned somewhere. It sounded like it anyway. Oh, it's this bit. Also effective for taking out imps. Especially if they're not paying attention. I don't like this section of this level because it's very disorientating. I think I want to go this way. Oh, just to blow the barrel up didn't work. No, you don't. Ah, this is the way I wanted to go. As always, accidentally stumbled across it. Right. Switches in this game are sort of a bit easier to pinpoint. That switch that I just hit that raised the bridge, it just looked like a light next to the exit. Well, next to the door rather, and it's very easy to miss. But anyway, it's command control done. 100% secret, nice. By that we mean there was probably only one and I stumbled into it. Phobos Lab. The attract mode from the original Doom. I will get round to playing Doom 64 at some point. As I said, it's a sequel to Doom 2. It's not a remake of the first game, which is why this exists. But as I said when I started the sort of initiative off, when it comes to retro roulette, what's going to happen is if I play a game in a series, when I draw that game, I will add its sequel to the pool. So when I draw another one for Marking Mondays, excuse me, although I might put it in for Wetro Wednesdays as well, I'll put Doom 2, well I have put Doom 2 in there, so yeah, when I draw another one there's a potential for Doom 2 to be drawn, now that I've done, or when I would have done the first one. You know what I mean. I don't know why I struggled to explain that. Why did I not pick up the yellow key? Isn't that here? Oh no, it's around here. I just didn't. I didn't go round here. I got too taken up with the secret in the wall. Now, I'm not going to do this for all the episodes of Doom, by the way. I just thought it'd be fun to do it for the first one because it's, you know, relatively simple to get through, and it doesn't take too long. So, yeah, but one thing I do wonder about in this is that, well, I'm not going to spoil it because I haven't done the second episode of Doom yet. But one of the bosses of the original Doom isn't in Doom 64. So again, was a new model made for that boss? I mean, that would be cool if it was. Because that boss is ultimately pretty awesome. But yeah, I might have to play through this a bit more just to figure that one out. I think maybe you know, do this one off camera and show you the boss. Another chainsaw should we want it. There's a supercharge, which is very nice. Anything around here? No. Right, so back in we go. I did find a secret area. I wanted it exactly for the supercharge. Again, I'm not going to turn down one of those if it's relatively easy to get hold of. You guys can all sod off. I didn't want to be on the on that side. I mean, there's bullets over there, but ideally I want that up there. So if you'd be so kind as to lower again, please. Thank you. That's what I want. I want the mega armor. Excuse me, sorry for the pause there, I had a bit of a sneeze. Yeah, just as the hazard suit ran out. Now, was there a reason for me to come in here? Yes, actually, because that switch opened the door here. I keep forgetting that. Keep thinking, why do I go in there when I don't need to? And it's like, I do, I need to flip that switch. The rate of fire for the shotgun in this is a lot quicker as well, as you might have noticed. It is a pretty awesome weapon. I mean, the shotgun was a pretty awesome weapon, but yeah, it's got a slightly quicker rate of fire. I think it's got a slightly larger spread as well. The shotgun in this game is pretty awesome. Now this is ordinarily probably where I'd want to use rockets, but once again, I shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a rocket launcher, because even though I'm in a fairly wide corridor, I will end up shooting myself in the face. It's inevitable, as Agent Smith would say. Now I like that as a little touch as well. It's the same with the nightmare imps. When you kill a spectre, they become visible. And spectres are kind of a weird sickly green colour for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. Help with transparency? Don't know, who knows. Differentiate from normal demons? Yeah, possibly. Right, this bit in the original I was not a fan of, because this flashing, I myself suffer from epilepsy, and the flashing can sometimes be a bit of an issue. But the flashing here, thankfully, they've kind of toned it down. So this is a little bit more bearable. Again, sorry about the lack of narration there. I was kind of just concentrating really hard for some reason. Right, here's the exit. What was that level? Can't remember now. Phobos Lab, that's it. 100% kills, 51 items, 44% secrets, and 8.5 minutes. Central processing. Now, I know I said we was only going to go half an hour for this. We've gone about that now. But I'm kind of getting to the end of the episode, so this is a fairly longish level, so I'm going to try and breeze through it as quick as I can. Ow. I thought there was something there that shouldn't have been. Right, now this is where the chain gun is, and this is where a load of horrible enemies spawn. So I don't want to pick that up just yet. Oh no, I think it's if I pick up the red key, the enemies spawning. Oh, I'm probably going to regret this. So I want to run over here. There's always one, isn't there? Right. I think that's cleared everything out. Okay, mostly. Like I say, there's always one. Straggler. Okay, well that was relatively painless. If only I could have done that in the LP. If you recall, I actually died there in the LP, I think. Now, you get that blue key, this wall opens and a pinky comes out. And an imp, I think. I do want to go down there. Oh no, it's just if we come over here, it opens up. Okay. I don't even have to pick up the blue key. Right. Now, this is a supercharge, and then I think if we run around this side, yeah, there's mega armor. So that's worth it again. Light amplification visor, which is nice, and I think that's partial invisibility. Yes. Well, you still knew I was here. Also, this is the first room. Where did you guys come from? Shotgun rounds. Blue door. Blue door. It's not that way. It's not that way. Oh, I do want to go in there though. Do I want to go in there now though, is the question. No. I mean, I'll take the shells. This way. There's yellow doors. Wow. Sneaking up on me from behind, eh? Didn't think pinkies were so stealthy. That's a yellow door as well. Where's the blue door? Oh, it's through here, isn't it? I'm going to run all the way down here for the moment, just to get out of line of sight of all of this nastiness. A bit too late to hit that barrel, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, the light amplification is running out, which is kind of annoying because that's really quite nice. Oh, you can fire through there, but I can't. Screw you then, imp. Now, what's over here? Nothing? Nope. Okay. Don't know why we needed the hazard suit then. You're gonna get yours, imp, don't worry. Your time will come. I hate this level. It is literally like a maze. Where'd you go? I want you to stay where I can see you. Computer map? Yes. Okay, that's going to help. There's a switch around somewhere as well, which we need to find in order to progress. Oh, speaking of devil, there it is. Which I believe opens up a wall in this room. No, not this one. It might have been. Well, no, because that's it. No. In this room. Yeah, because it has that big sort of design that goes from the floor to the ceiling. That was the imp that I was trying to kill earlier with the rockets and was failing miserably. There's the yellow key. Hi guys. I want to get out of the corner. Still alright for health though, which is nice. I'm going to forsake 2 health. Well, there's some here, but we now need to go through the yellow doors, which are this way. Hi. Bye. I saw you coming, Pinky. Yeah, I'm fully aware that that imp's there. He's stuck on the stuck on that door at the moment though, so I can pretty much ignore him. Now that door is controlled by this switch, I believe. Well, that imp saw me from a mile away. Thankfully wasn't able to hit me, but I can't really hit it either. Let's come up the stairs now. Right. Which way do we want to go? Right, left, or up? There's some pinkies down there, so let's go up to begin with. There's some goodies that I can't pick up because I'm full. Whoa, hello. Oh, this is that room. You flick a switch and it gets flooded with enemies. I think. Yeah, it's over there. This is just the other side? Yeah, okay. So both doors come here. This might be a mistake, but okay, that was relatively painless. As I say, the shotgun in this game is pretty awesome. Top up the health, and we're done with central processing. Okay. Computer station. Oh, okay, we are doing the hidden levels as well. I thought I saw something there. Oh, come on, zombie soldier, you're not going to win in a fist fight with me. That's why you have a gun. I don't need that armor just yet, amazingly. Now, yellow door. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Red door. This is where I came from. So I want to go to the left then. As I say, I thought there was a guy around the corner there. Ow! Wow, they've got some range on them, those imps. Is there any reason for me to go up there? I can't remember. I don't really know this level. Oh yes, because there's a key up there. Okay, right. So that's the yellow key. Where was the yellow door? Well, there's a yellow door. But that's mostly pointless because we can get around. Oh, it's this area. There's enemies above me shooting me through a small little crack. So I need to get up there and take them out. This brings me back round to near where the red door is, I think. I still need to get up there. These enemies are still going to be irritating. I can't remember where the lift is. Where's the lift? There it is. Right. Ooh. Rocket launcher. Not using that in this area though. Yeah, see, they're able to see me through that little gap in the wall, which is really irritating. Okay, I don't know where I am now. Oh no, I'm back where the red door is. The yellow key. I've only seen one useful yellow door though, and it didn't have a red key behind it. It had a blue door behind it. Hang on. I haven't fully explored this area yet. Nope. This way. Just to be on the safe side. Yes, I saw the blue door and then I just didn't come back this way. Right, that pillar descends, if I remember correctly, and it's probably going to have something nasty. Why am I going to end up with shotguns? Okay, maybe not. There we go. Ah, this is where we get to a secret. Now, there's one over this side. There's one over the other side. It's the one over the other side that I'm very interested in, because that's how we get to the we've seen it already, the supercharge. There we go. Right, now we can get back out here, and we just need to sort of go back round again. We don't need to go in the gunk anymore though. That's the lift. I don't know if I want to go up there just yet though. Where do you come from? Oh, probably around here. So I hadn't cleared this area out yet. Ah, that's where those imps were that I shot. Well, okay. Probably want to take these guys out, just to be on the safe side. Because these imps will no doubt inadvertently hit one and blow me to smithereens. Can't help but think I'm going around in a massive circle. I just don't know. Oh, what? And again, there's the red key, which is useful. There's the blue key, which I dare say that's probably the red door, if I'm correct. Let's go all the way back round there to the red door, so we can open the red door to get the blue key, so that we can open the blue door. What a palaver. Do you know what? Episode X in me as an idiot kid. When I was a kid, I always thought the words palaver and pavlova meant the same thing. And I couldn't quite figure out why the saying was referring to a dessert. Although, you know, pavlova does sound nice. However, this is definitely not a cakewalk. See what I did there? Comedy off the cuff, my friends. Comedy off the cuff. I'll be here all week. Groans, says the audience. What the hell was that? Okay. Well, I do not appreciate that. Sounded like a spectre bit me. Enemies have spawned. Where did you come from? There must have been a hidden room somewhere. If there's a hidden room somewhere, that means that there might be some goodies in it. Not so much. Nice triumph. Get up a lot earlier in the morning than that to outsmart Mark T Doom Guy. Right, this takes us round there, which I think then opens that door where I just kind of shot the guy in front of. Can I send a rocket up to that guy? No. Oh, hello. Thank you for waiting patiently whilst I failed at what I tried to do. Right. Flip the switch. Go back round to the door. Whoa, hello. Some friends. Well, lots of friends. And now you have no friends. And that was the computer station? Yes. Phobos Anomaly, here we go, last level, which I'd literally just done in my Doom LP, which is what's kind of convinced me to do this, because this should look pretty awesome. See, look, as I said in my Doom LP, I'm always left with just one. I don't know why. It's always one. Right. Health up here, computer map. Can't pick any of that up because I'm already full. There's nothing else here. So we want to go this way. There is a secret here though, which has a supercharge. There's a pinky there, there's another one on the other side. Shotgun shells, that's a chain gun and some bullets. Don't really need them. That takes our armour back up to 100. Is 18 rockets going to be enough to take on 2 barons? Come on out. For the most part, they kind of still look the same as they always did. They just fire red fireballs instead of green ones. we go. I still don't know what this does. Oh yes, it does lower that. I thought it did. Didn't get a chance to properly check on the LP though, because I fell off the platform stupidly. Right, yeah, we want to go in there. Oh look, partial invisibility, just for shits and giggles. And we step onto the teleporter. Into this weird room. Against all odds, the twin bruiser demons fell like the horrors you faced before them. Crawling through spent casings and viscera, you escaped the anomaly, hoping to finally catch your breath. They were waiting for you on the other side. The cacophony of screams and gunfire echo into the darkness as your consciousness fades. And there you go. That's episode 1 of Doom 64 Unseen Evil. Which is pretty cool, I have to say. As I say, I'm not going to do this for all of the episodes. But I will, you know, show maybe what some of the bosses look like or something. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But yeah. So, join me next week where things return to normal and I start episode 2 of Doom 1, The Shores of Hell. So, until then, take care. I'll catch you later. Rip and tear. If you like that video, please do bash that like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and if you'd like to support the channel further, or suggest a game for Fangame Fridays, please consider buying me a coffee, the link of which is in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.